content to build upon and be able to access the doctrine of fair use so you don't get copyright claims and you don't get copyright strikes on your channel. You want to know the rules of fair use on YouTube so you can do those movie review channels, so that you can do covers on YouTube, so you can even hum a copyrighted song on your video. I'm here to give you the true facts about fair use on YouTube because I believe YouTube itself is just not doing it. So we're going to go through this new video that YouTube put out on fair use, and I'm going to point out the various inaccuracies, the misstatements that they make in this video so that you'll know and you'll be able to use fair use on YouTube. All right, so let's start at the very beginning of this new YouTube fair use video.
Fair use is an exception to copyright law.
Fair use is not an exception to copyright law. Fair use is not copyright infringement. Our American Congress said, fair use of a copyrighted work, including such use by reproduction in copies or phonorecords or by any other means specified by that section for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, or research is not an infringement of copyright. Teaching, scholarship, or research is not an infringement of copyright. Why is this distinction so important? Well, fair use is not a little exception to a general rule. It's a constitutional right. In America, this right is guarded by the First Amendment, free speech to the Constitution. This was said as much in Eldred versus Ashcroft by the Supreme Court in 2003. So when YouTube says that fair use is an exception to copyright, you should not understand this to mean that when you use someone else's content,
You reuse copyright protected material.
no, use.
You reuse.
Stop it. When you use someone else's content for a fair use purpose, this is not copyright infringement. You don't have to be excused from general copyright law. You are actually exercising your constitutional right to build upon other people's art, to create a new expression from their original art. This is a constitutional right guaranteed, at least in America, by the First Amendment. So never feel like you're stealing or you're doing something bad by including other people's art